Cindy Filer from Innovative Outsourcing, and we wanted to help you with some HR things that might be coming up during this unusual circumstances we find yourselves in. If you have remote teams and you've never had remote teams before, you might want to consider doing a stand-up meeting. What that means is that you get your teams together, particularly at the same time every day. Say you set 9 o'clock, and it's a Zoom meeting, and it may be a 10-minute meeting. And everybody gets on the Zoom meeting and you do a couple of things. First thing to do is kind of a check-in. You go around and you say three things. Everybody says three things. One is, what is the thing that they accomplished yesterday that they want to share with the group? One thing is, what are they going to be doing and focusing on today? And one thing is, what is getting in their way that they need moved in order to advance the ball today? So if you do all of those things for all of your direct reports on that stand-up call, you all of a sudden have an idea once a day what's going on with your teams. If once a day is too much for you because of what you guys do for a living, you might want to do it twice a week. Maybe on Mondays and Thursdays you do these stand-up calls. So it gets everybody to see each other in the mornings. So it gets everybody accountable to be online at a particular time in the morning. It gets everybody focused on what everybody else is doing. Because sometimes you enjoy when you work together with somebody, you go to the cube next door, to the office next door, and talk about what's going on in their world and what they're doing. Well, we're missing that now being remote. And so it really does help to do something like that to start off your day. That particular stand-up type of meeting is actually authored by Patrick Lencioni in the book Death by Meeting. Also a great book to read right now if you are looking for some reading material or looking for your staff to have any reading material during the time that we find ourselves in. The other thing I really wanted to talk about is just kind of a positive approach to your staff meetings. One thing that we're doing in our staff meeting, and I've been suggesting to a lot of my clients, is to have everybody go around and say one thing that has been surprisingly positive about this quarantine time. Maybe something that they've gotten to spend more time with their kids, or they've gotten to see their neighbors more, or it just helps when you start the day off with something really positive, especially if things aren't going so well in your company, or even if things are. So those are just the things that I think might help. I'm going to continue to do these things maybe a couple of times a week. I'm just kind of drawing on some years and years of HR experience, and hopefully they can help you as you lead your teams. Thanks, and have a great day.